Hey guys, good afternoon. Welcome to Gossip Gala where we spill all the juiciest tea. Remember, if it's trending, then we are definitely talking about it. A lot has been trending this past few days, and it's really, really concerning. Like everybody's just I don't know, this country is just Omo, God will help us. God will help us. I don't think I'm in that mood or I'm in that headspace to start talking about what is currently going on because it's a lot. It's alarming, it's heartbreaking, it's really, 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 really upsetting. So let's just go straight into what we have for you guys today. If you're just joining us, this is Gossip Gala where we spill all the juiciest tea. And of course, I'm your host Uyime Elijah Afia, aka Ogaranya of Africa. Sorry, I don't identify with that again. Just Ogaranya. Yeah, I don't do that. I don't do that at all. And yes, what's on the street is that today is International Men's Day. Yeah, happy International Men's Day to all the men out there. Keep doing you, keep, living the life, keep empowering yourselves, keep being who you are.
You know,
We see you.
we see
We
you.
see you.
And
we
it's
see
okay
you.
to cry.
And it's okay to cry,
Yeah.
yes. Please.
Vulnerable.
Be
in touch with your
vulnerable.
You know?
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
important.
Yeah. Even though some people say they will not cry, please cry
That's on
when
you.
you
I
need
mean,
to.
in the Bible,
get?
John 11:35 literally told us that Jesus wept. So,
Preach.
yeah.
Hallelujah.
At some
Thank
point,
you.
he cried.
Una
I mean,
pass Jesus.
if Jesus, do you understand?
Okay,
So, yeah.
Yeah.
Any other thing that's coming from Peter, I rebuke it in the name of Jesus. Amen. That's it.
anyways, I don't need to do any proper introduction anymore. You've met the girls for today. How are you all doing? The Lady Vibe and Young Money T. What's
I'm
popping? What's
gay, man.
Gucci?
I think we should ask this babe because our
happening?
energy is 100
Because now you give Peter waiting.
No be
I
you.
agree.
Yes, now
I
you.
It's
agree.
not me.
It's a lie.
It's not me.
It's a lie.
It's not
Honestly,
me. You
now
know me,
you.
my energy is always on 100.
Uh-huh.
I went on a rant this morning, which is
Okay.
quite unlike me, but given the state of the nation, something I just had to
I'm a man.
I just had to get
There's
off
a
my
lot
chest
happening.
because it's quite depressing and
Yeah.
annoying
Yeah.
and infuriating at the same time. And if you're a human being and then that recent video that we saw yesterday
Yeah, yesterday.
did not appeal to your sense of human, then you need to get your brain checked.
I
Honestly.
agree.
So yeah,
Honestly.
but away from that, we need to
You know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. I slept on Twitter yesterday. I was all through, going from one page to another. Like I was seeing everything live and direct, and it was really, really.
and one human being
It was
is shouting
pain.
cancel Nicki Minaj.
Like I. Don't worry. When we get there, we'll talk about it. Because I said it. I said if you have a problem with what Nicki Minaj
Oh my lord.
did or what she said, Omo, you need help. That's just it. You need help. Lady Vibe, how are you doing?
I'm good. I feel good, I feel nice.
Yeah.
I get money in my pocket. That's the energy.
So I have
right
a
now.
question for you.
If it's not from Peter, I accept.
They said I should ask you.
I revoke. I revoke.
Why now? Let me ask you.
Ah.
You said Jesus
Peter is
wept.
after my
right?
life.
You said Jesus wept. So they said I should ask, why
Okay.
did Jesus weep? Why did he weep, rather?
So if you actually read the book of John chapter 11, it was talking about Lazarus' death and how it was they already put him in the grave and all of that, and then we had Mary and Martha coming to tell him that hello sir, we know you can do this. I mean, we were here before now. I'm very sure that our brother will still be alive. And then they wanted him to raise Lazarus from the dead. And then when Jesus went to the
Tomb.
grave, out to the tomb. Thank you. He cried not like
Not like ugly tears.
exactly,
Yeah.
but more like he actually knows that there's something God can do. At that point, he was literally down. I would say probably that was like a downtown
His
for
down
Jesus.
moment,
Yes.
yeah.
So he know for sure that this is something that God can do, but then he needed like extra strength, and literally that's why he had to cry to God. At that point, and then he was like, "Oh Jesus, sorry, Father," blah 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 like that, and then he now took the course as a man, in opening his mouth to say, Lazarus, come forth. That's literally like, so for that particular story, yes, it's okay for a man to cry, but then we also need you to man up, and that's exactly what Jesus did in that particular chapter. So, Peter, I hope I've been able to
Convince
You-
and not
you know,
I'm
confuse
not
you.
trying to convince you. I'm not trying to confuse
Like,
you. I've
this
just
is-
answered it. So, yeah.
Bravo.
Why
bravo.
dey your head?
You get, I mean, you can be a baddie, you can be a seductress, and also be in line with Christ. I see you.
Now, because of this way you talk, now why Peter asked me that question? It's a serious problem. But
I
it's alright,
comment my reserve.
It's alright.
Anyways, guys, let's go over to Street X. I know you people are wondering, like, you don't have game. Don't worry, don't worry. That will come later. That will come later. But we have, like, see, the conversation this morning is hot.
Oh, important.
Very important.
You
So
know.
there's no time to like waste. So let's just go straight into what I have for you guys today. So the first tweet says the phrase, in quotes, settle down in relation to marriage is too funny. I did roam around before. So the person is asking, am I roaming around before? Because which one is
You
settle
settle
down?
down.
You get
Oh, I like
yeah.
that.
Yeah.
Because I don't know, people are just what's with the whole violence? You guys should farabale, calm down, calm down, calm down. So the person is asking, I beg go, please, am I
I
roaming?
think I know settle before.
But yeah, like I get this person's point of view, but the reason I feel like the reason why it is actually we use that particular phrase is because I mean, not that you're married, you're not about looking for somebody you're talking to. There's not, you have your person, you have your joy with you, you have, someone that actually thinks about you and, all of that. So it's not like us that, obviously, we are roaming if you actually think about it, though.
You did room.
You know,
Like,
I'm
in
not
the
roaming.
sense that you're literally talking to a whole lot of persons.
I don't know if anybody talk.
I
know they follow anybody.
At some,
talking
at some
with
point
anybody.
in your life, you definitely have people you speak to. There are
My
people-
friends now.
They are friends now.
We are married, no, they get friend again.
I don't know.
Oh,
Are you roaming?
I
they
actually
roam.
believe that we
I,
understand
no,
what
are
we're
you
saying.
roaming? Are you roaming?
she did Rome.
Yes
she
or
did
no?
know.
If that is from Peter, I revoke.
No, it's not
She's
Peter.
from Rome. She's
But
from
are
Rome.
you roaming?
So roaming is not literally like a bad thing. You're just out and about. That's what roaming is.
Or are you up and about? No, I have.
She's out and about.
Yes, I am.
Oh, okay.
Oh, okay.
All right.
So
And I don't think that's a bad thing. 'Cause-
Nobody says a bad thing.
Exactly. So why
Eh.
you rebuking? Why you saying you're not roaming? Like,
And no, what thing that me?
me,
I'm not. I know the room.
I'm not sure I actually add this to madness though, because
No, it's not madness.
Madness as in.
How the
the
madness?
whole roaming thingy, like,
No, now you're searching for the
You are
one.
searching
now.
like.
oh, so you understand?
we
Are
we
you
don't say we
searching?
searching for. I define money like thief. I beg.
Walai, like
Okay.
eyes on the
Noted.
price. That's my new
Slogan.
slogan. Eyes on the price.
You
The price
get-
can be anything, actually. Funny enough.
Okay, now for you people that
Okay.
the men are the price for you,
No.
no problem.
Eyes
on the money
eyes
price.
on the money price. I don't know which
Eyes on
other
the
price. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Let's spell out the price.
Yeah.
Alright.
Eyes on the mullah.
Yeah.
Some.
It's all about the Benjamins.
Yeah, do you
I
get?
said, okay.
Now, speaking about money and having you see all these new age people. Now, this person said, called someone to fix my fridge. Okay, so this tweet is from Salio. So the person said, called someone to
Came
come
with a
fix my
Benz.
fridge. He brought Benz to my house. So this whole thing is
And plot
giving,
twist, he couldn't fix the fridge.
and he couldn't fix it. So this whole thing is giving new age. I think shout out to Gilmore, by the way. He has been putting up skits like all this new age barbers, new age
artisans
mechanics, and all
everything.
of those things. Benz.
Okay.
As a
Benz
Benz
lover.
lover, what do you have to say?
I'm confused.
No,
Hey,
but okay,
God.
as a car lover.
Yeah,
As a
Caholic.
good car, cause not motor day,
Oh, motor day.
vehicle day.
Yeah.
As
So,
a car lover.
thank you.
My goodness. I mean, I kind of understand the tweet, given that, given the world we're in right now and the way the things are evolving. Not many persons, everybody's just everywhere, right? Any little thing to actually bring money in, we just put our hands on. So tell me how you say you're a mechanic or you know how to fix a particular thing, and then we're calling you. You don't know how to do it. I don't know about the bands. I don't know what is actually giving. Whether it's feeling like this mindset of when you go to a particular place to certain things, we see you in a certain light. So it's crazy. But like you driving a Benz to go and fix fridge. I don't know how that's actually adding up. For me, when I first heard the tweet, it was giving a guy that's probably into the girl or something, and then he was just looking for a way to get to her or something.
okay.
Like that's the vibes it was giving. But yeah, I
But
get
na
I
man
get
to
the
man,
tweet.
no.
Na man to man.
Na man to man.
I'm a will be alright, man.
Okay, so moving on to the next tweet. This one is from Emmy BJ. So she said, OMG, I'm so ugly.
Eh?
Then somebody now said, "Nne." So she was like replying to someone. She now said, "Nne, I'm the wrong friend to participate in your compliment fishing. You know how you tell someone. You know how some people will know that okay,
You're fine.
you know
Now be
you're
like-
fine.
now
You
be
will
like,
not
oh
say,
my gosh,
oh my
I'm
God,
so
I'm so
ugly.
ugly.
Me, I will
So
agree
that
with you.
another person will not. I don't know if you like get where I'm
I
coming.
get you. I
Okay,
get you.
yes, you are ugly
Very.
because what do you want me to say?
Abi?
Or the ones you say, oh my goodness, your skin is so nice. Like, me that I know rub cream. You don't learn to take compliments. If somebody compliments you, accept it, take it, and stop looking for.
On that
thing.
one, I agree. First of all, I'll say that on the tweets, if you actually come to me and you say you're ugly, trust me, I'm actually going to break the bounds and I'll tell you how beautiful you are. It is just default setting. But then I think coming to the part where you said there are people that actually don't know how to take compliments, I agree. I know one very annoying somebody. This person doesn't take compliments.
Oh, I
at
think I know
all.
the person.
You know the person.
Yeah,
Exactly.
yeah.
You're saying one, oh, you look excited today. That used to be a sadist. I'm confused. From where to where, guy?
To whom
It's
it
may
may
concern.
Wear the
Thank
shoe.
you.
Jesus. Exactly. Like,
yes.
it is simple. Oh, thank you.
Thank
Behave
you.
like Jimmy for cry out loud.
Did you get?
You know,
I'm sure.
I'm looking at him standing very close to her,
Very
and I'm like,
sexy
guy, you
looking
look good.
Dark
You look good. You know?
Yeah.
And for once, you never hear Jimmy say, oh, I'm not. He
Yeah,
would
like-
brace up. Today was this morning when, when Chinelo was in my makeup, and I'm like, you're my how? And he's like, I got some pudgy, no worry. Like, we get the drill. Play with it, because literally I'm joking, yeah? But the part where you're not making it look like we are having an issue or we're not just connecting is crazy. I'm telling you, oh, you look happy, and then, am I sad before? Guy, take your worries somewhere else, please.
No, we understand.
We
this
understand,
person.
yeah.
We know that it's a.
No,
It's
I'm
a-
yet
it's
to
a-
understand
it's a
because it's
plating.
conflicting.
But honestly, I think we should all learn to take compliments.
Simple.
If somebody say your skin is fine, keep it at that. Oh,
Thank you.
You don't need to
Church
explain.
Agbasala. Simple.
There's no-
You
there's
don't
no-
need to.
I
one
take a lot
saw.
of water and mind my
Jesus.
business.
You get-
Ooh.
Or I love your outfit. Oh, this outfit.
This thing,
I don't like it. I just say let me just wear it.
And
Like,
Nicki will tell me that.
please,
Shout out to you, Nick, by the way.
please don't do that. If somebody say, oh, you look good. Oh, thank you so much.
Jeez.
And
And
keep
they
it
go.
moving.
Now, wow.
Don't- There's
Tell
no
me
need
whether
for
you're sad or
extra conversation.
something.
You
Yes.
get?
Bless
Yeah.
you.
Okay, so the last tweet before we go on a break, this is from So Untermed. So this person said, I sincerely apologize for any of my lifestyle that made you think I have 500k to give you. I beg you, please.
Oh, my
On
God.
behalf,
Oh, Jesus.
I channel my own energy to hers. Please, we apologize.
We do
because
apologize.
don't ever in your
It's
life.
packaging. It's packaging.
Don't
Let's be
ever
honest.
in your life come and ask me for 500k. Look me and look you.
Hey.
With this your woman, you don't have 500k to
Like
give.
Jesus.
Come on.
Look at your necklace.
You're
your
giving
shoes.
diamonds. Come
Oime,
on.
please.
Don't fall our hand.
Ogaraya, please.
Ogaraya, please.
My future self will just be standing
Then I
up like,
cry. What
"Hi,
if it is?"
oh,
Oh, my man.
thank you, by the way, for for the whole.
For seeing the
Oh,
potential.
yes,
Jesus.
thank you for. I appreciate.
You appreciate. Okay.
But please, I beg now. Right about
All
now,
of it is packaging.
I beg now,
Come on, man.
packaging.
Because we cannot be looking like
You
our
get-
problems.
You don't expect me to be
for
looking
real
like
though.
like she said, like our problems.
For
I
real
mean,
though.
we can't be looking sad
Mm-hmm.
or looking worn out
Mm-hmm.
or looking old
Tired,
or
you
looking
know.
tired.
Mm.
Once in a while, you have when we are in the house,
Mhm.
when we are in our
We can be looking like our
we
problems.
can look like
My
our
goodness.
problems,
Mhm.
but when we are out, please look.
I've said that
good.
people that live around me in our community, they have seen me in different versions because I cannot be bothered.
Yeah.
Like you're seeing me in very big shirts, my 90 trouser is looking so worn out. I can't even wear two different Lagos slippers if I will not know.
Yeah.
But that's the community. But once I step out, you never know where your destiny helper
You
can
know,
be.
you cannot be looking
So-
like a clown.
To be,
So
Jesus.
destiny helper, if you are looking and you are watching us, please let me just say this is packaging. Help us.
It's packaging.
Jo,
A closed mouth is a closed destiny.
you know, I
Please
refuse.
help us. And in that pace of doing closed mouth, please, if you have VIP tickets to the experience, please.
Please
Bring
help our
onto
lives.
us.
Thank you
Thanks.
very much.
And
We
God
need
bless.
this.
Thank you.
So somebody said I should ask you, what if in your community your destiny helper did the uncle?
Ngwanu, they'll be alright. So they will see me
But
as I
it's a
am.
good thing now that they'll see you
You're
for the
not-
real
that you're
me.
not pretending
Yeah,
you
that
are.
you're not
pretending. My
pretending,
natural
actually.
habitat.
Yeah.
I cannot be my natural habitat and sit before me.
I know.
No,
But no,
we don't do that.
Please, so that
Does not
Ogaranya
work.
that people used to come is just for it's
That
a-
young money too.
na
Now just
name.
stage.
You get
This girl
It's
go
stage
kill me
name.
today.
My government name is Uyime Elijah
Afia.
Afia Timothy. Thank you.
My goodness.
Yeah, so
Yeah.
I just had to like put that out there. Ogaranya no be my name. That stage is just, you know, you have to
On-screen
brand.
name.
Yeah, exactly.
Branded name.
Yeah, you have to brand yourself. Do you get? Yeah. And Lady Vibe. Oh, Lady Vibe
And-
has 500K. Now why she know?
Now why she know the two
I
followers
see.
relate? Yeah.
The smoke. I can literally see the smoke.
No, I'm literally just working in terms of what God is thinking about.
Oh, this is how you reach.
That's how
How
they
they
communicate.
talk. You get?
Yeah.
See how she was so quiet.
So quiet, so
I'm being
calm.
honest. No, like I get you guys, but then I mean I'm more of the positive aspect here. Ask me for 500K. I think I have it somewhere. My God
beg.
is not sleeping.
I
I
beg.
beg, how far? 500,
Abeg,
500.
Alpha.
We can,
These
no,
girls
we
are
can
big
even-
girls,
We
come
can
on.
go share. We can share it. 250, 250.
Okay.
I beg. I dey look for 200K like this.
No problem.
Just
I'll
for-
speak to my PA.
Urgent 200K.
Anyways,
My
guys,
goodness. Oh,
that's all on the streets of X. So let's go on a very, very, very tiny short break. We'll be right back. Don't go anywhere. Hey guys, welcome back to the show. This is Gossip Gala where we spill all the juiciest tea. Remember, if it's trending, then we are definitely talking about it. And of course, the conversation has not started properly. We're about to start. We're about to talk because we have lots and lots and lots of gist to talk about. But you just saw our Wednesday watch. I mean, those movies are really. I think there's one particular movie that I want to watch there. The Bad Influence,
Yeah,
the
Bad Influencer.
Assets, and I've watched the other woman.
The other woman.
That one, I think that's what we'll talk about next week. We'll do a
Okay.
review
Not
on
bad,
that
not bad.
and all of that. So the Bad Influence, the Assets, and
The beast in me.
the Beast in Me. Yeah. I think I would watch it. I would honestly, because the movies, they all look interesting.
Yeah.
Yeah, they
Yeah.
all do. They all
What
do.
you guys think?
I think I'd want to
We'll
watch
add
the
it to
other
our
woman.
watch list.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know I started
Bad
the other
Influencer.
woman, but I don't know. I kind of fell asleep midway, so I'll have to start again and
That
be
miss is
focused.
boring.
No,
No,
not
it's not
necessarily.
boring.
I
What's
just,
the storyline about? You've watched it?
So the storyline, no, I
Just
don't
very
want
brief.
to-
Very.
So the storyline is about a man. You know how some women can be very controlling. So Ben is married to Shafi Bello,
Ooh.
and then their marriage is just very funny. So Shafi Bello is more controlling, like she's
She wants
very
to be-
she's dominating and all of that, and she still doesn't. She feels like she's not the problem.
Yeah, that he's
Meanwhile,
the problem.
she's the problem.
Ah.
Do you get?
So
and
he
all of
sees.
that.
I'm guessing he now
So
sees Uche Montana
Yeah,
very carefree.
very carefree and all, and he fell in love.
The
And
regular,
then
yeah?
you know
Yeah.
something, he now told Uche Montana that he's not married. He's
Ah.
That's
divorced.
what it will be.
Oh,
That's what it will be now.
Okay,
Only
don't
for-
say too much again. Go
Okay.
and
Well,
watch
we'll
the
go and
rest.
watch
Go and watch it.
Go and
It's
watch the
actually
rest.
very
Interesting.
interesting. Honestly speaking, Uche Montana is a great actress.
I don't know
Like
about that
I
one.
know,
I would
she's
go for
good.
Shafi Bello actually.
She's good. No, it's everybody knows that Shafi Bello is good.
Great.
But
Great.
everybody knows she's great.
Better.
She's an OG
That's
when
it.
it comes to acting. But I'm talking about Uche Montana.
Mm.
She's good. Honestly, she is.
Okay.
Yeah. So moving on to the first conversation this morning is Nicki Minaj teams up with Trump's UN ambassador to spotlight genocide of Christians in Nigeria. So rapper Nicki Minaj brought her star power to the United Nations to draw global attention to the persecution of Christians in Nigeria. Um, Minaj teamed up with President Donald Trump's U.S. ambassador to the United Nations, Mike Waltz, to speak at an event hosted by the United States Mission to the United Nations that spotlighted religious violence and the killings of Christians in the most populous African nation, Nigeria, obviously. The rap mogul said she wanted to speak out against injustice and stand up for the people who are persecuted for their beliefs. Minaj, who has been a vocal supporter of the Trump administration action to combat the persecution of Christians in Nigeria, seemed to distance herself from politics, addressing her fans directly, who she calls Babs. She once again said that she was not taking sides. Wiles also spoke, calling the killings of Christians in Nigeria genocide, wearing the mask of chaos. That's what he said. And her speech, went viral. Everybody is currently talking about it. If you go to Twitter right now, a lot of people are talking about it. Like, people are just in awe of her. Do you get? But then again, in the midst of, people celebrating her, congratulating her, standing behind her for speaking up, another group of people are saying that they should cancel Nicki Minaj. And my question is, I said this morning, I said, if you have a problem with what Nicki Minaj said, if you have a problem with her speech, then you need help. Because it takes, honestly speaking, this is not even about cloud chasing. Let's even leave that aside. Let's face what is currently ongoing in Nigeria. How many of your faves, how many of your celebrities, how many of your influencers, how many of your pastors, how many of them have come out to condemn what is going on? So it should be a shame and a slap to your face that an international figure, someone that doesn't even stay in Nigeria, is talking about something that is concerning, that should be a concern to us. Honestly speaking, I don't know what else to say. So if you have a problem with what Nicki Minaj has had to say yesterday, then you have a problem and you need Christ. That's just it. But what do you guys think about it?
I already said I don't want to get angry this morning. I already got angry and went on a long rant on my status. But, you said all there is to say. I know that minus Mr. Macaroni, there is no other person that is actively coming out to speak on these issues. And even with his whole rant that he did this morning, that's Mr. Macaroni, one human being came out of the blues and said that Mr. Macaroni that raped somebody back when and used police to oppress skinny cooking. Like, is that what we're doing now? Like, so it's really just sad that this is where we have gotten to as a nation, that it has to take international people to lend their voices. I know yesterday Kidwaya and I think Tochi Kidwaya posted something about Dirty December, that this December was going to be the latest Dirty December. And one person that read the room, given the current situation in the country, is it Dirty December that you should be on your mind? And guess what? Kidwaya and Tochi was saying that they should hold their leaders responsible, that
not celebrities.
Not celebrities. Yes, accepted. We should hold our leaders responsible. But the fact that you people have, I'm tired.
It's honestly speaking, it's so sad. So when I see people come online saying, why is Nicki Minaj talking, blah blah blah, she has made an enemy and all of that. Hello.
Okay. The whole of Nigeria, if we compare all of us, like the 200 and something million people in Nigeria should stop listening to Nicki Minaj song. It never reach a drop in the ocean.
Wallahi. It does not even affect her in any way.
Dead that narrative, please.
You think he's Burna Boy? Abi is the video people are talking to.
So So the
What do
thing
you have to
is,
say?
we Nigerians, we always look for what to blame. We don't take responsibility. We don't take accountability. Nothing, you know. So it's not news. Even when you came this morning, you're telling me about the whole Nicki Minaj story and how somebody has an issue with what she said. I mean, let's not even forget that what we said yesterday was the fact that she's not the right person to represent us as Nigerians. But then the fact that, you know, she still went on to do what she had to do and all the things that she has said are things that are literally happening here in Nigeria. What you have an issue with her, you're supposed to be more concerned about what the government has to say. And yes, honestly, that it's not only what's his name now,
Mr. Macaroni.
Mr. Macaroni. We have Faust too.
Okay.
He
Faust
talked
has
about
been
it.
big on, you know,
Yeah.
even though, I mean, he's actually even very much outspoken. He has gone straight to even tell, you know, our president to resign. He's
Yeah.
not doing the right thing.
Yeah.
So yes, Faust is actually doing so well. So I mean, we need more of these persons to come out to, you know, always literally fight for us, right? Advocate for all of these things, because the truth is where we are right now. It's not where we are supposed to be, right? Given, I mean, we literally did October, you know, October 1st and all of that and independence, and then we are just looking at our lives and everything that has changed. I think there was this video I saw one time where the person was, you know, showing, I mean, the distance, I think, of down to like 10 years or so, how we used to, the cost of certain things and how much it is right now. It's not something to be happy about, right? And then you still see people sitting down, you know, on the seats, and then they claim to be government, but then they're not doing anything. To be honest, that's why I've always gone back to say that we ourselves, we actually have to start doing things, because I feel like, I mean, I've been saying it for the longest of time. Our government are too busy, you know, for them to actually take care of certain things that we are supposed to be doing, that they are supposed to be taking care of. So instead of we hoping on them, because we're hoping on them for how many years now and nothing has changed. So I think we should not be the ones doing something. Instead of, and I think it's more than, you know, we just coming out on social media to even talk. Let me be for real. And then when she even went on to say the whole, you know, some people are not coming out to talk, it made me remember our pastors, how the only thing that we know how to, there's only one person. And can we pray for our country, Nigeria? It is not funny.
It's not funny.
It's not funny, because it is literally more than that. It's not enough for us to pray. You're not putting in the work and you're praying. For who to answer? You know, so I think that at this point we literally need to start looking for plans. We need to start looking for ideas, you know, innovative ideas that we can actually walk past where we are right now. I was going through TikTok, even down to my mom. She was showing me something where somebody was able to use bamboo sticks to make a whole lot of things, even down to tires. They're able to use it to make chairs. Like, these are innovative things that we need people to sponsor and take up. And if you look at it, you know that the government are so busy right now. What they are doing is more important, you know, than taking care of us as Nigerians. So we actually need private entities to do something. It's more than we just talking or coming out on social media and telling one person to resign when we know he's not going to resign. And funny enough, it's just 2027 close by. He's literally going to still rule again. So yeah, I think at this point we actually need to start helping people that already know what they're doing. And you know, if it's to sponsor them abroad, we need to do that so that we can actually do this part that we are in. Please.
Let's listen to what Nicki Minaj had to say.
I must say I am very nervous, so please, well, thank you, Ambassador Waltz, for this invitation. It is an honor to stand on this stage with you and the other distinguished speakers here today to shine a spotlight on the deadly threat faced by thousands of Christians in Nigeria. I would like to thank President Trump to combat extremism and to bring a stop to violence against those who simply want to exercise their natural right to freedom of religion or belief. I stand here as a proud New Yorker with a deep sense of gratitude that we live in a country where we can freely and safely worship God regardless of one's creed, background, or politics. No group should ever be persecuted for practicing their religion, like I recently stated on social media. And we don't have to share the same beliefs in order for us to respect each other. We're way beyond thinking or expecting or assuming for, you know, the person sitting next to you to have the exact same beliefs. We're beyond that. That's ridiculous. But that shouldn't make one person feel less safe than anyone in any room. Music has taken me around the globe. I have seen how people, no matter their language, culture, or religion, come alive when they hear a song that touches their soul. Religious freedom means we all can sing our faith regardless of who we are, where we live, and what we believe. But today, faith is under attack in way too many places. In Nigeria.
Honestly speaking, like I said earlier, I really don't have a problem with Nicki Minaj talking about this whole issue and all of that. And like I said earlier, if you have a problem with this video, with what she said, then you need help. And aside from, Nicki Minaj coming out to talk about this thing, this Christian genocide, 25 girls, 25 students were adopted. They killed the principal, they killed the security. Where are those 25 students? 2011, we were all, shouting, release our girls, Chibok girls, and all of those things. Now we are back to the same footprints, talking about 25 students. We are in a country where you cannot even go out and you are so sure that you would come back safely. Parents now, they can't even sleep because you send your child now to school. Your head, you are thinking like, Omo, hope nothing is going to happen. What's really going on? The pastor that has been on top of this whole, Christian genocide and all of that, he also had an interview with, I'm trying to remember his name. His name is not coming to head. Mm-hmm. He said every day, do you know how many bodies he had to how what do I even say? Conduct burial ceremony for. It's a lot.
Crazy, man.
It's a lot.
It's really crazy and it's really sad. And your Senate president is coming out to tell me that there's no society without crime. Accepted, there's no society without crime, but not the fact whereby people's lives are being lost like chickens. Like we're in a generation or an age whereby bandits are having the mind to go on TikTok live, showing their ransom and showing the. Please on to the next story.
Like it cost me a deck. It's really so sad and just alarming. Anyways, let's move on to the next story because if we want to talk about this, we would not go home. And trust me, I brought lots of gist for you guys. So the next conversation is Regina can't return to my house.
Okay.
Ned Nwoko breaks silence.
Okay, sir.
Amid reports he
sir.
wants her back.
All right.
So Ned has gone on social media to say that Regina can't come back. If at all she has to come back, then she has to go for rehab and all of those things. And people are not even happy. People
it's
are
even
like,
how Fina collected stray bullets inside the whole thing.
What did he even say about Fina again?
He was saying that he's not going to condone her and her friends coming, staying overnight, one thing. Sir, if you don't want this girl again, leave her alone.
Just
let
leave
her
her
be
alone.
going. Let her be going. If you don't want her again, true, let her go. Let Regina Daniels go. Let her and her people go. Because it's okay, don't do. We have more pressing issues, please. Thank you very much.
Exactly. We have more. Lady Vibe, what do you have to say?
They'll be all right.
No, for real, they will be all right.
They'll be all right.
They actually will be all right.
At this point, I'm actually tired. Which one is don't go, stay? She doesn't want to go before. Is you that say she should come?
She should come.
Now that she's ready, you are saying you don't want her in your house. I said go for. People with such a family problem, I beg.
Anyways, moving on to the next story. This is from Taye. Taye drags Peggy Oviri to court over alleged assault, demands 100 million naira. So it is no longer news. I don't know if you guys saw the whole back and forth with our honorable actor Taye.
Honorable actor.
At this point, they're honorable. And Peggy Oviri. So what even started the beef was, I think he wanted to
leave set.
Yeah.
And then he said, see, there are two sides to the story. There's Peggy's side and there's Taye's side.
To be honest,
Taye said he was assaulted while he was trying to leave set by the crew members and whatnot. Peggy came out to say that no, Taye was the one that actually assaulted the crew and some other members of production because they begged him to stay for some few minutes to wrap up shooting and whatnot. Although there was not a CCTV footage that was released that showed everything and sort of countered what Peggy was saying, that she was just trying to calm the situation.
So now he's demanding 100
million.
Public apology or mercy injury and 100 million.
Oh, lo.
But I don't know what's going on in the Nollywood industry, because this is a lot. I wanted to say Asabawood, but I just remembered that
No be Asabawood. No be Asabawood.
Do you get?
Mm-hmm.
And all of that. I feel like when it comes to, as a producer, as a movie producer, your actors, you need to
Needs and
guarantee
wants
their
are-
safety.
Yeah.
Do you get? Regardless of anything, even if the actor is acting a
Arrogant
certain
and
way
proud
or
and
being
whatever.
arrogant, right? There are different ways to calm situations. There are different ways to, just go about things. Resorting to violence is not even it at all.
To be honest.
Like, it's not, because at this point I don't understand. I don't get what's going on.
The story just gets taxi
Mm-hmm.
because if you actually look at it, you say let him wait for 2 more scenes, before you guys can
Mm-hmm.
go. Are you guys not going to act again? Is that the final scenes?
Or the
That's
final
what.
take.
So
Yeah.
that's what I want to also even get. Do you get? For you to be telling someone by 12 a.m. in the morning that you should not go home, that is running 2 scenes for you guys to
Yeah,
actually
maybe they were
take.
behind schedule and there was a timeline and they wanted to try
Then you
and
Are
round
there
communicate.
up.
more?
I want to believe.
If they see what I mean, so I know how these things actually work
Mm-hmm.
here, in the sense that for different arts, I think for every movie or so we have like movies not serious. So for every movie we have like 3 acts, and then every scene we have like scenes under the act. So if you actually say that there's another act and then there are other scenes, and then you want us to quickly wrap a particular act, I get it. But then the fact that you still have an extra act, under scenes and all,
Yeah.
there's no need. If this person said he's tired by 12 a.m. in the morning, allow him go. There's no need you guys begging and begging and then I also want to believe that the crew members must have said something for him to want to assault them, that
Assault,
they're
yeah.
not stead the
Led
whole
to a whole-
altercation and
yeah.
all. So like it's just all wrong from both ends. Now that he's coming up for 100 million naira actually means that to some extent he's right.
He's
Because
right, yeah.
if you know that you're not right and you first find trouble, then why
Yeah.
exactly are you filing a lawsuit
Some people
and
they
all?
do that thing, no.
Ah,
Oh,
hey,
they some people
Jesus.
used to do that thing. You know that,
No,
okay.
Yeah,
except
you're
except
wrong,
if you have
yeah.
like a lawyer and of course you have something to counter. If not, I have
Because
to
I
be
know
honest
that
with you.
Peggy also released some images of the alleged crew
Yeah,
members
yeah.
with their injuries. So it's a two-way thing. Somebody injured somebody first, then other person now retaliated and injured back.
That's
Giving
that's
VDM
what
and-
it is.
Giving VDM and
And
Jollof.
Mr. Jollof.
One person first
Buy
start
it in a water.
Bites now water. But either way, it's 100 million. It's where we used to call out figures when we were suing
Like,
people.
you
100
get-
million, 1 billion,
200
200
million.
million. People have this money. Oh. But y'all are gonna be alright. But either ways, I feel that both parties had a fault in this thing.
Yeah.
Because if your
It
cast,
was just a common
if your
thing,
cast
like-
said as guy, I don't
I don't
tire.
tire.
And I want to be that they've been shooting since morning.
But since 12
and
p.m.
he's fatigued and see body no be
From
firewood.
12 p.m. to 12
So he's like,
a.m.
I want
Come
to
on.
go home, I want to go and rest. You should just let him be, and then she have picked up this
Yeah.
thing. Except you now tell them that
Maybe
maybe the
that was the
location,
last
that
scene
was
or
the last, or
something. I
maybe
would
that,
have- I
or
would have
maybe that
understand.
location is not going to be available again.
Again,
Then
yeah, we
maybe
can
you could
understand.
have seen if you had. I want to believe that Ty is a very reasonable person.
To be honest,
that if you had,
at least it looks
he
reasonable.
looks reasonable. That if you had spoken that okay, oh, bye, oh, this location is not going to be available again, or something.
That would have made more sense. But like,
Well,
they'll
anyways,
be alright.
you all will be fine. So we have some comments. So let's take it. The first comment is from Osas, and he said, "Niger celebrities know they try at all. Disgusting and shameful. It took Nicki Minaj to use her celeb status to help sound the alarm about this evil. I tell people these celebs don't care about the plight in Nigerians. In Nigerians,
plight of
yeah,
Nigerians.
of Nigerians. Thank you. I could not agree less with you, because at this point you're right. Like, you're right. The politicians in questions, allegedly, most of them, they sponsor their lifestyle. So you don't expect them
Is
to
this
come
somebody
out.
like AY that wants to come and be condemning what is going
You
on?
don't expect. You don't.
No,
let's be
or Eniola
factual.
Badmus. Let's say
You
this
don't
thing as
expect
it
them
is.
to
You
bite
don't
the
expect
finger
them to-
that-
Thank you.
Abi, how they
The hand that is feeding
I
them.
hear you.
exactly.
So it is what it is, though.
I mean, but with the citizens now, we know how.
Now we don't know how they pinch us.
So we have to come out and lend our voices. That's why we need to use social media the right way, not the one that we are doing.
Because you can be saying, waiting concern, my family members were not there.
Eh,
Like, did you
you
people
get-
see the picture of that
The
grandma that was
church,
trying to
like
run?
the way she was trying
And my
to
mind
run,
is,
like, it
God
was-
forbid, what if it's my grandma?
Oh
like,
Lord,
would I,
like
will you be quiet?
I had so many things running through my head when I saw that video. I was like, oh more, nah. Anyways, the last comment. This is from Shellen Edwards, and this person said, "Good morning." Okay, replying to us as now true, they only want the money from fans, but don't care about the issue the masses are facing. Well, you guys said the truth though, because you see celebs. Kid, why you have come to tell people go and hold your government,
You
leave
see,
them
nothing
alone.
concern him. Go and
Nothing
hold your
concern
government.
them.
He's not responsible for what
That's
is going
what
on.
he's saying.
No be him kill
No,
Jesus.
exactly. Now we're seeing talk. But anyways, let's go on a very quick break. We'll be right back. Don't go anywhere.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, my name is Apostle APOSTWO. Big shout out to Gossip Gala. Subscribe to the YouTube channel. Click the notification button. Don't miss out any show. It's always an amazing one. You get laughter, you get the latest gossip, latest gist. Okay, so if you can't afford to buy normal Gala, you can afford to watch this Gala. So, ladies and gentlemen, don't go nowhere. Stay locked in.
Guys, welcome back to the show. This is Gossip Gala, where we spill all the juiciest tea. Remember, if it's trending, then we are definitely talking about it. And if you are just joining us, I don't want to say you're late, but I mean you're late. So moving on to the next conversation. This is from Zik Saloma. So he said, and I quote, "A man without job should have no business getting married." So Nigerian comedian and skit maker Zik Saloma or Zik Aloma has shared his strong view on financial readiness and marriage, insisting that a man without a stable source of income should have no business getting married. Taking to Instagram, he emphasized that while society often pressure men to marry once they reach a certain age, finances should always come first. He also recounted a situation about a friend who repeatedly asked for financial help and rushed into marriage without being prepared to handle family responsibility. Zik Aloma explains that he eventually had to distance himself from this friend because he wasn't ready to take responsibility as a family man. The comedian stressed that every young man, especially Gen Z, should develop a skill early in life, not just as a source of income, but also as preparations for early marriage. And honestly speaking, I think I agree with him 100% because he's right. You don't have money, you're getting married. I know the one, even the maker of heaven and earth have only one son. But you that you not have money, you are giving birth to 5 children, 10, 11, 12. My goodness, what is happening? No, I just had to, when I saw it, it's like I just had to put that out there. No, it's the
You
truth.
never.
The heaven.
You bring Baba God
No, I
inside
had
this
to put
matter.
him. The creator of heaven, he only has one son, which is Jesus Christ, that all of us, we recognize. Do you get? But you know that you not have,
Chingbai.
you not get anything.
Now them they always bomb
You are
pass.
giving birth to 5. You are living in a self-contained, and you have 5 children.
Did you say
Hello?
self-contained?
Yes.
Room and parlor, no, like face to face. So
And self-con now.
In Abuja, there's a family that I know that stayed in self-con and they had 8 children.
And the self-con no be big self-con.
And it's not big, all those small ones. I'm damn serious.
8 children.
8.
You know they no get
Was
work,
he
so
looking
to
for
do
a man?
ta they easy.
8. This one is not. I'm not like we're church
Did he
members.
have boys?
I think he had 5 girls and
Now why?
and this
I know.
thing.
And Johnny Bowman, Nabi.
No, all this I don't know. But
Hi.
may he so rest in peace. God forgive me. But
And
I
the
just
man
had,
don't go.
No,
sir.
he's
You
late.
can't leave your children for the woman.
He's late. But I just had to like
Wow.
put that out there.
Crazy.
Like it's
This is
really
crazy.
It's alarming. If you know, you don't. I remember this woman. This
Hey.
Ashawo. What's her
Who is
name? No,
that?
she's the Ashawo head. I mean, what they call her.
Is it the girl that ran for
Bid- Judas bid. I be big
Eh?
Judas.
Oh, okay. I know her. I
They
know
call-
her.
that's her
I know
name
her.
now. That's
I know
You
her.
see them?
I know.
Of course they will know her. No,
That's her slogan
of
now.
course,
There's
course
literally-
you will know
I
her.
know
Judas
her.
the beat maker. There's
Yes.
literally nobody that don't know her.
I don't know her.
She sells waist beads.
Peter, do you know her?
I know.
Mr. Jimmy, do
Why
you
we
know
bringing-
her?
Why we bringing Peter to this
Do
one?
you know her?
If you ask Jimmy, fine. You believe Peter alone.
Wait to concern Mr. Jimmy concern this thing now. But then
No, but
again,
Jimmy don't know this kind of
you know
thing.
her, you've seen her on TikTok. That fine, looking sexy woman.
Yeah,
she
she's
gets,
plus size.
she's plus size and all of that. She was saying it. She was like, you cannot be using your family problem to inconvenience me. Like, don't try it. It's annoying. If you don't have money, don't marry. Go and look for money. When you have money, then you settle down. Then if you please let me give you the table.
I mean, to some extent, he's
right.
He's kind of correct because I mean, growing up, there's this place we used to stay, right? So we used to stay in an estate, but then like at the back of it, one more like weird, like swamp and all. But then people stay there, and then you see a girl that is probably 21, 22. She has about 3 small children. Like they are literally like probably they senior themselves with some months. I mean, I'm just exaggerating, but like literally that's how it is. And then you see them running about. It's even time for school. You see them like. That literally shaped me and make me know that you first of all have to dream big because I cannot just allow my children be anywhere. Like it's annoying, it's crazy. I don't know how these people do this, right? I remember when I was quite younger, even before I literally saw that experience, I used to tell my mom that mommy, I'm going to burn like 5, like 10 because I love children a lot. But not until I saw that and then I see the reality of things. I say, but that's about 2. Mistake 3. You know,
When
pass
people are
like that.
feeling lonely, just drop one.
Pass like that. To be honest, no.
Your picking will be lonely. Give
It
me
has to
sibling.
be for me. It has
2.
to be 2. I say we make mistake 3 because it's crazy, and that's why I've always tell people that you have to dream big. You have to always. Thank God that it's even a tech word. You can literally just get a skill and you make millions from it. Do you understand? I don't buy the idea of you're struggling. Even though I understand that definition for people. Success when it comes to like the definition
is
of people is different. Do you understand? And some people feel like they just selling roasted plantain. This is no shades, but some people feel like just roasting plantain is okay for them. For me, that's not even it. Even where I am safe is annoying me. I need to be bigger. I need to get do you get what I mean? So like that's how it is. So I don't know, for some people the way they actually dream, the way they even think is crazy. But coming back to this conversation I actually feel like he's correct. To some extent. I don't understand why you're not trying to dream big, you're not trying to make money, but then you feel like it's okay for with the 10,000 you're earning, you're okay, you want to get married with that, you want to give birth with that. And you see, again, it's not even their fault 100 because a man that has very low dreams got married to someone too that has low dreams.
You'll be dreaming low.
But
Dreaming low.
that's what it is.
Yeah.
Do you understand? Because
where they
if you're not okay with that kind of mindset or with that position, you will do better.
They say marriage they bring blessing.
It is not even now that is killing me. It's the ones that actually believe that when they actually give birth, they feel like the God that brought that child will take care of it.
Yeah, the
See,
God that provides
if you bring
the
that
child
kind of
will
mindset
provide
to me, I will
blessing to
slap you and your
the
mindset.
child. But my girls have said it all, and I understand where Zix is coming from, given that the man is the provider, but as a woman too, don't say that she be just talking to man. As a woman too, you need to upskill yourself because no man wants to marry a liability.
At all.
So you have to upskill yourself so that in case anything, the man want to move mad, you cannot come and visit me to do shakara because why? Me myself, I'm established. I have what I'm working for, and then you might even marry, and God forbid something happens to your husband's job.
Anything can happen.
As the helpmate, you're meant to also help in
Yeah.
times like that. So please, both male and female.
It's all
Very
the same
important. I
thing.
remember my mom was talking about when I might get married, and the question I threw back at her was, "Mom, if I marry now, shame me and my husband come and live in your house.
Because
You will accommodate
yes, now.
us. You could just give us one room.
Please, I used to
That
tell
we'll
my
be
dad.
living together.
I always tell my
So,
dad
yeah.
if I need a certain amount of money in my account before I settle down. Even if I'll settle down at the age of 35, as long as I am comfortable, I have that money.
Because I ain't
I am
gonna bring
ready.
a child into this world.
No, my
And
child
then
cannot
I cannot
I cannot take care of the child.
God
I want to
forbid.
pay school fees. I'm gonna be looking for family members that I'm going to go and
As
beg.
in,
Please,
I beg,
so
go, Joe,
I beg,
or I have to
help
now
us,
send the
so-
child to go and stay with
Oh,
somebody.
I'll now say I want to go and make you stay with one uncle that we don't know the day the devil is gonna
One-
use
one-
such uncle.
Anyways, let's take some comments before we go. This is from Charlene Edwards. So he said, thank God that person released the video because see Peggy Nash they show.
Ew.
She came out to lie, not knowing there was a video. Sue
Sue
her.
her.
Okay, so thank you, Charlene Edwards, for your comments. We appreciate. So the next comment is from Osas, and he said, Aloma is absolutely right. How can a broke man take on marriage? to the suffer people picking. God forbid.
God forbid.
God forbid.
After my dad, they have taken care of me. I'm fine. And now come and marry.
And now be looking
and
older
now be
than
the
my age.
understanding wife.
Even you that is even getting married to that person, I'm even scared for you because it means that you're not dreaming big. It's simple.
That's
See,
just
this brokenness, I think I've literally defined it a bit. It's not even about, for me, it's not about what you have in your account right now. It's about what you're actually dreaming of. It's about your potentials. See, if your potential, if your idea cannot give me
but you know that
Benz in 5 years,
some people used to dream.
you will know.
Some people used to dream, but they continue dreaming. They go that dream land.
You will know.
This is where
people that actually dream without actually working, you will see it is very, very obvious. You will tell because they will be in a certain job, they'll be complaining about it, and they will still be there. And you say you want to get the particular thing, it's your dream, but you're still there.
They will say half bread is better than
dream big.
Okay, I mean, I cannot be with someone that is
Dream
actually thinking
big.
half bread is better than
It is okay
we have
to
to get
dream
the full
big,
bread, man.
but if you're not working on whatever you are dreaming, Oga, you go just the dream till you go meet Christ.
Better wake up, just like you, man.
And you continue to dream even
know?
when you get there. So you better work on your goals
Ha.
and always
important,
set
oh.
realistic goals. That's
Very,
just
very
it.
Comment,
important.
please.
Okay, so before we read that comment, let's take this because I really wanted us to talk about this story.
Okay.
So I don't know if you guys have seen this trendy video of this baby, this beautiful looking damsel that said she went to come out her ribs and all of those things, looking like an hourglass, right?
Yeah.
So now, doctor reacts to a video of a lady who claims to have done rib surgery. So according to the doctor, she said, I was scrolling through the street of Instagram when I tripped on this video and my jaw almost dropped on the floor. What shocked me even more was the number of people actually believing it. How is removing 20 out of 24 ribs and just leaving 4? That's 2 on each side.
Yes.
2, yeah. Even okay. So she was not like, be honest, does that sound like something a human being can survive? I could have easily scrolled past, but knowing my Nigerian women can turn anything into a trend. Before someone will now say tiny ways by all means necessary. Let me just address it now. And yes, there is something called resection, but it's done only for serious medical conditions, not for aesthetics. And definitely not to remove 20 ribs, because this removing 20 ribs is not waist snatching, it's life snatching. Do you believe this rib removal gist is real or pure lamba? To me, I feel like na pure lamba.
What did I say yesterday when I was telling you that it's not possible? How would a woman take out so many ribs and then you think you can actually give birth? You can be able to carry a child?
No, even give birth. Like you cannot stand.
Yes.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, actually.
I don't want, like, do you know that your ribs are connected to your skeleton?
Like
your skeleton at the back,
can't
your
let-
spinal
you
cord. You can't tell me say they remove them.
They messian.
Organa,
Believe at your own
liposuction. She
risk.
went to do liposuction.
Simple,
But
man.
you guys will be fine. Anything for beauty.
Beauty is pain.
Yeah.
All these men that people are doing this thing for. At the end of the day, na church get they go marry you.
Do you understand?
They used to settle down with the sister.
One plus size woman
You
that's
get-
carrying scarf and
They
is
used
not
to-
doing
all
blonde
the
hair.
things that you are doing. Last now ground everything go enter. Oh. Okay, let's
Mama,
take
you all
this
be fine,
comment
man.
before we go. This is from Deborah. Hi, Deborah. So she said, hello, ladies. OBO fan. Yeah, clock it. Fan and PA. Ogaranya, clock it. Where your Oga
Without
/ loudspeaker about this Christian atrocity. He only dey waka showing off his cars and jewelries. Now, let me say something.
Shades or shades?
No, wait.
Shades on
Before you guys
shades.
talk, I remember I remember when Davido came out. He was talking. I think
Okay.
he went and he came out to talk about the crisis, like talk about the problems that Nigerians are facing. A particular woman in a TV station said that Davido should shut up. People came for him, telling him that why would he go out and be talking about Nigerians like that? Blah 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 blah
I
blah.
remember
Nigeria,
that one. I remember
Davido
that
has lended his voice
Hey,
in
because
this
one
Nigerian
person
thing.
said,
Do
how
you
many
get-
times have they shown Mr. Macaroni? Did that stop him? He should continue.
At least he said it. How many times has
He
Rema come
should-
out to talk? Or how many times has Whiskey? How many times has Burna Boy? How many times?
We have closed.
No,
We have closed.
If you people want to
So,
come for
auntie,
OBO,
auntie,
if you people want to come for
auntie,
OBO,
Wait,
come
it's
straight.
okay. It's okay.
So what I would say is Davido has actually tried.
Yes.
To be honest though,
He has
he's one
lent his
person
voice,
that
yes.
even with his uncle, that what's that his uncle's name again? Exactly. They have actually did, to be honest, yes, I give you that one. But please leave my Rema alone.
No.
Ruin out of your mouth. Now Deborah
I got put am. I got put am. Has Whiskey come
God,
out?
amen.
Is there for me Machala up and down? Odoku that went to you almost want to come on somebody's head.
But,
and all of that.
but-
Have they come out to talk about it? Please, we should leave the video.
But don't you
Davido
think?
has-
But don't you think that this is we also sounding very entitled?
How?
I mean, wanting this person to literally. I mean, the truth is not everybody that will talk about it.
Why are they influential?
I don't.
Why are